Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing well. It's been really a long time since I have made any content on this YouTube channel. My wife and I bought a house last year and have been working to really fix it up over the last few months. So finally settled in and able to make some more videos. So excited to share with you this really cool guitar. This is a Nash T72 thin line. It's based off the famous 72 thin line Telecaster made by Bill Nash in Nashville is this one. And if you've ever played a Nash guitar, you're gonna know that it's a really high quality, relic, well-worn guitar that really nods its head towards the vintage style instrument. This guitar in particular, I've had for a few months now. I've played it live on Sundays. Not made any videos again because I've not had time to do that. So this is kind of a quick journal of this Nash T72. A little bit about it is an ash body. It's lightweight. It is semi-hollow, so it's kind of chambered. It had originally Lawler Regal pickups. Now that is like Nash's brand, I guess you would say. He is in works with Lawler and kind of does a little bit of customizing stuff. However, I took those out of this guitar and I put Fralin Wide Range Humbuckers. I think that the Fralins are, and I might get yelled at in the comments here, but I think they're actually superior to the Lawler pickups. These are really well balanced. They're clear, they're bright. There's no hum on my Lawler bridge pickup. I had some pretty substantial hum in the pickup. Some of that could be because it was hot. A hotter pickup, I think it's like 10.7K. These are 9.7, so lower by 1K, and they just sound really good. This has all of the relic goodness. You've got the beautifully comfortable medium C neck with a rosewood fretboard, and the finish on this is nitro. So one thing I've noticed about Nash's guitars is there aren't really any checking. Like there's no glass checking on it, but he did from factory do some relicking, so you can see some of the dings on them. This guitar is really a vibey guitar, and that's a weird word for me to use, but it has all the good characteristics of a vintage instrument without the worry about, spending thousands and thousands of dollars playing it somewhere and something happening to it. So anyways, I'm gonna quit talking now. We're gonna hear how this sounds through my pedalboard using Tone X1s, and I'll kind of put some of that information in the comments below or the details below. So anyways, let's hear how it sounds with nothing on, no pedals, and then I'll put on pedals. I'm not gonna do a pedalboard demo, but we're gonna just hear how this sounds. Now I'm just going to add in some effects and hear how this kind of sounds a little bit different. So there's some drive tones, some clean tones, and some pretty bad playing. But I hope you can hear some of the variety that these wide range pickups can produce. I think they're very versatile. I think Fralin makes incredible pickups. I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna throw on, some different effects and end out this video and give you my honest thoughts about this at the end. All right, this guitar is a rock and roll machine. I tried to get feedback from my studio monitors, didn't hear that feedback. I noticed over the last few times I've had thin line Telecasters like this that the pickups squealed quite a bit. I had some made in Mexico 72 reissue fenders and the pickups really squealed. And I know when you dive into it, it's probably because it's not potted correctly, or maybe they're not actually wide range humbuckers. But these Fralins are fantastic. I hope that comes through in this video. My honest thoughts about this guitar. I have always wanted a thin line Telecaster. I've really enjoyed this Nash. I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I may try something else because, as you'll learn from some of my more recent videos, to me, tone is a journey. It's not a destination, and so I'm always enjoying playing other guitars. But if you're considering a Nash, one of the big critiques that you hear about Nash guitars is, oh, it's just a parts caster. I've played some pretty high-end guitars that aren't part casters. I've built some part casters, and I've played several Nash guitars. I think that critique that it is a parts caster guitar and it's not worth it is really an ignorant statement. I think these guitars hang with some of the best boutique builds out there. I think they do an incredible job of keeping vintage specs in a modern playability. I think if you're looking for this to play like a Sur, it's not going to, and I don't think that's the intended use for it. If you are wanting to play a vintage instrument that feels like a vintage instrument, that sounds vintage, that you can rely on gig after gig, I think Nash is the best way to go. They are fantastic. So I'm super grateful to have this, and super grateful to have been able to play it for a while. So let me know in the comments below, do you have a Nash? Do you play Nash guitars? What has your experience been? And if you'd like to, you can subscribe, you can like this video. Maybe there will be more in 2025. But at the end of the day, like I said, tone is a journey, not a destination. And I'm grateful to the Lord that I get to use instruments like this to honor his name above all other things. That's what this is really about for me. So thank you for watching. God bless you. And we hope to see you again soon in a video that will be coming out very soon.